Hey everybody, I am coming making this video message, and I want to tell you to not ever allow anyone to bully you. The reason why I'm making this video message is because there are so many bullies out here walking around, and the aim a bully has is to gain control of you. Or some bullies want to gain control of your situation if your situation is vulnerable, meaning you need some type of help or assistance, or there's something going on and you are kind of flawed or faulty in the position you're in, maybe as a mother, maybe as a father, maybe as someone in leadership, maybe as someone who is not trained to do a particular thing in the workplace. So you're vulnerable, and there is a lot that you don't know and you're trying to learn step by step. But a bully will target you because bullies also want to humiliate you. They also want to change people's positive perception of you. Bullies are always trying to talk down to you, front you off, and make it as though you are inferior to them. But I want to let you know, you do not ever allow a bully to silence you. This is also something that people who like to front you off and they like to overtalk you, or if you go and confront someone who is a bully or someone who is fake, because this is a loaded message. Someone who is fake, they are in sync with a bully. They live in a false reality. They lie a lot. They pretend to be something that they are not. They are always wearing a mask because they know that they are inept and bankrupt when it comes into having a pure heart, a pure spirit, and intentions for people and things that they do. So when you come across a bully, or when you come across someone who is very fake, they like to put on a show and an air, making it appear like they have accomplished a lot, making it appear like they have a lot, making it appear like they are taking care of everybody else, because it makes them look good in the eyes of people who don't know them. Think about it. If you come across somebody who loves to front you off, or they are the loudest one in the room, or you have a disagreement with them, every time you try to confront them and tell them about their self, they always start to overtalk you. They always start to scream and holler and curse. They always try to bring up something pertaining to you because they want the spotlight to stay on you. They don't want the spotlight to be on them. They have to keep the spotlight on you, because if they keep the spotlight on you, and if they make it appear, because they live in a false reality and they sometimes are compulsive and habitual liars, if they could keep the spotlight on you, the person that they are trying to impress, or the person that they want to have a certain idea or perception of them, they won't look at them. They will keep looking at you, because the bully is making you the target. The bully is the one that keeps blatantly, casually, and comfortably disrespecting you and talking down to you and throwing your faults and flaws in your face in front of another person or other people. Something that I notice with a lot of people who are bullies, they always wait until they have an audience. When they have an audience and people are looking at them, either in the workplace, there's a group of people who are around them, or whenever there are people who come around for a party or some type of gathering, that bully waits until they have a crowd and they have a lot of people watching them. And usually that is when they try to launch some type of an attack towards you. Something petty may happen, or like I said, you may bump heads with the person, and so they will just take it all the way into left field to front you off. Fake people who put on a mask, they always want you to be docile. They always want you to be quiet. They always want you to not speak on and confront them about certain things, because it exposes them, and because it reveals the truth about who they are. People who are bullies, people who are fake, people who are highly manipulative, they are always doing something to make themselves look like they are more than what they really are. They are always trying to set up situations and scenarios where they get the praise, where they get the pats on the back, where people are always complimenting them. But it's also a motive there, because people who are bullies, people who are fake, people that pretend to be something that they're not, or they act as though they've accomplished a lot in their life, they also want to do it in front of other people, and they want to create this false reality of them really having a certain lifestyle that they don't have, because it would benefit them in the long run. And let me explain this to you. If a person who is really fake and extremely manipulative, or they are a bully, if they make it appear like you are the villain and they are helping to take care of you, or they've done a lot for you, or they've been a really good friend to you, or they've been a very loving and supportive family member to you, or they have tried their best to help you navigate around in the workplace because they want to see you grow within a company. I'm just using these examples. The person that they are trying to impress, and the person that they are giving off that false lifestyle to, that person may just say, you know what, you are really a good person. You're really a nice, loving man. You're really a nice, loving woman. I see you take care of everybody. You taking care of your mom. You taking care of aunties and uncles. You taking care of cousins. You go out of your way and above and beyond to assist your co-workers. You stay late after church and you're cleaning up. You do so much. And if they can get the person who is watching them, the audience, if they can get the entire audience or certain people that are standing around, if that person or those people feel sorry for them, they will dig in their pocket and help them pay some bills. They will stick around when that person is highly stressed or they are not lovable, because they will always use as justification, well, he or she is snapping out, he or she is kind of mean and on the edge, they're a bully, or they're cutting off certain friends because they're doing everything for everybody else. And a lot of people are not doing anything for them, so they are fed up. I want to let you know, if you are now currently in a situation where you are in the presence or the face of a bully, I am especially talking about family members. It could be somebody in the church, it could be somebody in the workplace, it could very well be a friend. Don't you dare close your mouth. Don't you dare stop confronting a bully if there is a situation where they need to be rebuked, or they need to be corrected, or they need to be confronted. Don't you dare close your mouth. Don't you dare be afraid. Don't you dare feel guilty for defending yourself. Because what I also find is that if there's a heightened or tense situation, and there is a bully that walks in the room, or there's a fake person that walks in the room, and they're throwing a whole bunch of people under the bus, or they're selling family members and friends and people down the river, making it appear like they are superior and they do everything for everybody, because again, they're trying to impress other people, because up underneath that, there's some layers of something else going on. They want something. They may be trying to roach up on getting money out of that person that they're trying to impress. This is why a lot of people are fake. This is why somebody is a bully. They want to make people, in a nutshell, feel sorry for them. They want to impress people and make people feel like they are a hero or they are a shero. You all, as you listen to this message, you can probably look in your life and it will make sense to you. This message would make sense to you. I had to address this because I also find that when you are the type of woman, or you are the type of man who is always defending yourself, not in every situation, guys, because in some situations sometimes you do have to let people have it. You got to let people have it. You have to allow people to think what they want. You have to let people lie about what they want. You have to allow people to just act fake, because all of the lying, all of the false reality that they live in, all of the little fake airs that they put on, like they have a lot of money, or they working so hard and they taking care of everybody else and bending over backwards for everybody else, the truth about them will come out. Even if they try to sail you down the river, even if they try to throw you under the bus, God will expose them in due time. After a while, when someone gets comfortable with someone that they're friends with, or someone that they're dating, or they start to trust someone in ministry or someone that they go to work with, the mask, it comes off. And so I'm not aiming here to tell you all don't defend yourself. Even the Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 27, I believe is verse 5, I'm paraphrasing, but it says open rebuke is better than secret love. So in context of this scripture, is basically saying that, hey, it doesn't matter how you feel about somebody. It doesn't matter how much you love them. Love is not all roses. Love is not always sentimental, where you are giving gifts, where you are patting somebody on the back, where you are complimenting them, where you are going along with whatever program they present to you. Sometimes publicly and openly, you have to defend yourself and rebuke someone who is fake, someone who is false, and someone who is a bully. Unapologetically, you have to, because number one, when you don't confront them or when you don't rebuke them, what will happen is that when they keep coming at you as a bully and being aggressive with you and blatantly disrespecting you, if they're doing it in front of other people and the person or the people don't know you, there may come a time where that person feels comfortable enough to disrespect you and to approach you and talk out the side of their throat to you. People do this all the time. This is why we all have to be very careful how we speak to other people and how we treat other people, because if we are disrespecting them and talking to them a certain type of way and treating them a certain type of way, other people may feel like, this person that I know that I'm dating, or this person that I'm friends with, or this family member that I'm close to, they don't have no respect for this cousin that they talking crazy to, or this parent, or this friend, or this coworker, or this person in ministry. So I'm not gonna have respect for him, because see, I trust the man I'm dating, I trust the woman I'm dating, I trust the person that I'm friends with. So if I see them talking crazy to the person, why would they lie? They stressed out, they fed up. This is all a plot, a ploy, and a scheme for them to gain control. Fake people like to control the narrative, even if it's pertaining to you. They will cut you up as far as your character, your heart, and your reputation to make themselves look good. And a lot of times people who see that you are in tense situations where arguments and disagreements are kicking off, they always want you to be quiet, and they will misjudge you and say, you got to stop caring about what people say about you. You got to stop caring about what people think about you. You can't address everything and everybody. We already know, because you all are very intelligent, and I know that I am as well. We already know that some people are spending a lot of time defending their character and reputation. We already know that a lot of people spend a lot of time caring too much about what other people think about them. But no, ma'am, and no, sir. You cannot sit back all the time when the same person is repeatedly and constantly bullying you. You can't keep staying in the face of someone that you know is fake, that you know is phony, and you are never confronting them about their behavior, especially when it comes to you. You have got to correct people. You've got to openly rebuke them. It doesn't matter how you feel. So many people walk around because of how they feel about somebody and because they love them, and they will be quiet knowing that person is fake, knowing that person is a liar, knowing that person tries to impress other people, knowing that person tries to pretend to be something that they are not, even if it is at the on the accounts of other people. They don't care, and they always want you to shut up. They always want you to be quiet. They always want you to bypass defending yourself. Go and read Proverbs 27 verse 5. You will come up on a time and a moment where you have to openly rebuke a person who keeps coming at you sideways. You have to. I don't care how much God you have in you. I don't care how much you love the Lord. I'm not saying go out here and cuss people out. I'm not saying you get disrespectful either. But sometimes you've got to go and confront that giant. And what or who is the giant? Is it a cousin? Is it a mother? Is it a grandparent? Is it a boss, a manager or a supervisor or a team lead at your job? Is it a man or woman of God in the house of God? Who is it? You've got to openly rebuke people, because sometimes when we don't tell people about their bad behavior and about how they are constantly and repeatedly lying and comfortably disrespecting you, they won't change. Somebody has to stand up and be brave enough and bold enough and courageous enough to confront that demon in people. A lot of men and women are walking around, guys, and I've been waiting to address this for several months, but I had to really think about it. I had to have the right spirit before I addressed this and made this message. But guys, it's a lot of men and women walking around with the Jezebel or Ahab spirit. And a Jezebel spirit can be a man or a woman, and a man or a woman can have an Ahab spirit. But both of those characters in the Bible were very evil. They were wicked, and they wanted control. They controlled the narrative of situations. They controlled people. They tried to intimidate people. This is also something that fake people do. They get very aggressive. Some of them are very abusive. They are very volatile, because when they can try to inflict or project some level of intimidation or over talking you and screaming to the top of their lungs and cursing and making threats towards you, what will a lot of people do? They'll be quiet. They'll stop confronting. They'll stop talking. They'll stop going back and forth with the bully or the fake false person. They won't say anything. But there is going to come a time where a lot of you, God wants you to stand up. He wants you to defend yourself. Stop being afraid of people that you know is out of order, that you know is fake and false, that you know is a compulsive or habitual liar. You know that they are abusive. You know that they don't have respect for you. You know that they think that they are superior to you. And every time they come across you, you can be minding your business, living your life, taking care of the things, working with your hands as far as your life and your personal business goes. But when a bully or a fake false person steps on the scene, they look for reasons to come at your throat. They look for reasons to come at your neck. Open rebuke, again, is better than secret love. Don't allow, let me get close, don't allow your emotional state or your feelings towards a person, male or female, young, middle, age, or old, unrelated or related, blood or not blood, it doesn't matter. Don't you ever allow anybody to silence you. Don't you ever allow anybody to make you second guess if you should defend your own honor or confront somebody when they are disrespecting you, or you know they are pretending to be something that they're not, and it's affecting you, whether it be directly or indirectly. That is the video message. Well, guys, it's time for me to go, because I have some other things to do. The Lord willing, I will be back with another video message. If any one of you have taken offense to anything I spoke about in this video message, it's okay, it's all right. I'm not worried about it. I am not concerned, because I know you will forgive me in the morning.